Oh boy, it's drinking time.
Yeet. Hiya pals, and welcome to another video. Today we are going to take a step back from the magical world of Disney, and we are going to go visit my other favorite magical place, the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. So today we are going to make two recipes from the Wizarding World of Harry Potter theme park. We are going to make pumpkin pasties and the ever so famous Butterbeer. So let's start with some pumpkin pasties. So we're gonna start with the filling. We are going to use canned pumpkin because we are feeling lazy today and not actually going to get a real pumpkin. Also, I think real pumpkins would be hard to find right now.
A little out of season.
We got 1 can of pumpkin, a half a cup of heavy cream, a pinch of cloves, a teaspoon of cinnamon, another pinch of allspice, a pinch of nutmeg, a teaspoon of vanilla, a half a cup of brown sugar, a 1/4 cup of maple syrup, and just a pinch of salt. And then I'm gonna mix this and we're gonna taste test to make sure it's all good. Tasting spoon. I think it is good. And we're gonna finish it off with 1 egg. And that is going to be our pumpkin pasty filling. So now we get to roll on our crust. Again, we are being nice and simple today and using store-bought pie crust. If you want to be all fancy and use your own pie crust, you go right ahead. This looks pretty thin already. I'm just gonna roll it out a little bit more. And then we are going to cut out our dough into about 4 to 6 inch rounds. Once you have your pasty dough cut out, we are going to take 1 beaten egg yolk. We're just gonna lightly brush 1 edge. Then we're gonna fill the pasty with our pumpkin filling. And then fold, like crimp and fold. Do your best. Do my best. Kind of, yeah. Whee. So now that our little pasties are assembled, we are going to brush the tops with the beaten egg yolk. And we're gonna sprinkle some sugar on top. And then these are going to go into a 400-degree oven for about 20 to 30 minutes. Right, we have taken our pasties out of the oven, let them cool completely. So now we are ready to try one. It's literally just a handheld pumpkin pie. Like, it's so yummy. I don't know what's not to love. It's so good. Like, the filling is straight up pumpkin pie filling. The crust is straight up a flaky pie crust. You're just able to hold it in one hand and eat it without a plate and fork. So, yeah. I love pumpkin pasties. So now we are going to make some Butterbeer. This is for 21 and older. Today we are going to make the frozen version of Butterbeer, and I'm also going to be making a rather large portion. So of course, if you want to dial it down to just make one for yourself, you can totally do that, nice and easy. But I've taken about 1/3 of our cream soda and I have frozen it. So we're gonna add the frozen cream soda to our blender.
You know you're a Hufflepuff, though. You gotta do it harder.
We're gonna do 3 ounces of our whipped cream vodka, 3 ounces of our butterscotch schnapps. And then we're gonna blend all of this together. So this is our base of our Butterbeer drink. And now we're going to make the whipped topping for our Butterbeer. So we are going to take 1 cup of heavy whipping cream and about a half a cup of butterscotch flavored topping. Butterscotch syrup, butterscotch caramel, butterscotch. We're gonna let this whip up into soft peaks. So that is our whipped topping for our Butterbeer. And now we're going to assemble. We have our genuine Harry Potter mug that I got from the Warner Brothers studio tour in London. Gonna take our Butterbeer most of the way up. Take a nice dollop of our cream. And here we have our adult Butterbeer. Let's try it. I can't get to the Butterbeer. Now I have a confession to make. Butterbeer, honestly, I don't like, at least in the parks. I'm not a fan. I think it is way too sweet. I'm more of a pumpkin juice person, but this isn't half bad. It's not like overly sweet like it is in the parks. I think it's a success. So those are our 2 Wizarding World of Harry Potter recipes. As always, I'm going to put the recipes in the description below. If you guys decide to try and make them yourself, go ahead and share them with me. I'd love to see how you're bringing some magic into your house. Until next time, hope you guys are staying safe, wash your hands, and I'll see y'all real soon. Serena, we really just have no idea what we're doing. Oh, my legs.
Oh, jeez, Rick.
Serena, help. Making a mess. We are making a mess. It's gonna be like the ravioli all over again. I got cream all over me, don't I?